press conference. They saved the best for last, but also to introduce our dynamic team joining us here today from all parts of the world. We have the entire world here with you today. So I'll start by introducing our Director General, Mrs. Letitia Duncombe. She's based in Nassau, Bahamas. Our Deputy Director General, Mrs. Valerie Brown Alsay. She's based in New York. Oh, I should say I'm in Toronto, so all countries, all regions are covered today. We have with us Ms. Jennifer Gardner Bannister. She's based in our office in Plantation, Florida. Makala Moss, who is our General Manager with responsibility for Canada and China, and she's based in Toronto. We have Crystal Bethel, Crystal there. She is our Area Manager, also based in New York. Melissa Butler, who is our Regional Manager based in the UK with responsibility for the UK and Europe. And finally, the only male other than myself, Mr. Felid Ferguson, who is our General Manager responsible for LATAM, and he's based in Nassau. So, without further delay, I would like to invite our Director General, Mrs. Letitia Duncombe, to the podium.
Is that because we're tired or we're waiting for another welcome? Good afternoon. I want to welcome you to the islands of the Bahamas. I know it seems a little far away and the weather is different and the beaches aren't the same. But for one moment, I want you to walk with me and experience the destination. Experience paradise. The islands of the Bahamas. 700 islands, more than 2,300 keys, stretched across 100,000 square miles of crystal blue water. 30 of our islands are inhabited, and I think something happened, but while they work that out, I'll continue to speak. 30 of them are inhabited, and 16 of our islands we actively promote in the tourism space. One second. Maybe we'll still go back into presentation. Oh. You want another laptop? Okay, we're back in business. 16 of our islands we actively promote in the tourism space. 16 different experiences, 16 unique experiences. And when we look at the islands of the Bahamas, we always share, if you want the cosmopolitan flair, there's Nassau and Paradise Island. Whether you want adventure tourism, ecotourism, there's Freeport Grand Bahama. And when you want the off-the-beaten-path experience, where you can be one with nature, enjoy boating, fishing, diving, general aviation, we have 14 other islands that we refer to as the out islands. Something different, something new to explore all of the time. And with our amazing 16 islands, in 2024, we've seen record-breaking success. We welcomed 11.2 million visitors to our shores. And as we can see, 1.7 by air and 9.5 by sea. We continue to excel and the numbers continue to progress. If we look at this year alone, January to March, we've welcomed 3.3 million visitors to our destination. 487,000 by air and 2.8 million by sea. For us in the islands of the Bahamas, we remind everyone about the importance of our tourism sector, that every visitor that comes is an opportunity for us as locals to share our history, our heritage, and also to provide products and services for them to see, for them to enjoy, and for them to also explore. I want to speak a little bit. I've shown you the map and I've showed you the destination, and many of you are aware of our islands. And when we look at connectivity, in the islands of the Bahamas, we have north of 30 airports in destination. 20 of them are international. And so from our perspective, we've seen significant growth, and also we have significant airlift throughout the destination, whether it's the US routes, Miami, Orlando, West Palm, Fort Lauderdale, Philly, DC, Boston, and I can go on. Montreal, Toronto coming soon, will be Halifax, Ottawa, Calgary. We have service from France as well. Many of the direct service is through major hubs and airline partners. And for us, that's significant. Knowing where we are is one perspective of it, but making sure that the ease of travel, the ease of getting to the destination is something that is certainly equally important. Over the years, we've attracted significant investment in the islands of the Bahamas. We've attracted more than 10 billion of investments, and the list today is too long to share, but what I want to highlight is that many of our investments have been in the tourism sector. From a cruise perspective, investments in a lot of the keys, and also from a hotel perspective. On the screen now would have been the latest announcement that we had last week, an $827 million investment property. Some of the others are the 4th resort coming on with Bahama, somewhere else, over Paradise Island, Ocean Club Four Seasons, Six Senses, Blue Water, Lucayan Resort and Marina, the Rosewood in Exuma, the Ritz-Carlton Reserve, Calypso Cove, and so much more. And if any of you require information on any particular investment, on any particular island, please see me after, and I would be more than happy to get the information to you with regards to investments. From a PR perspective, and my colleague Paul Strong was up moments ago, and that's certainly his area. Brand awareness, making sure that the islands of the Bahamas is always up front and center, top of mind. And we've seen here on the screen the media impressions, the media placements, and all of the amazing work. This is just a snapshot of some of what we're doing in destination. For 2024, our Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism, Investments, and Aviation was also named the Caribbean Minister of the Year by Caribbean Journal. And we were certainly happy to receive that award, especially a testament and a tribute to his amazing performance. I was also graciously awarded last year as well, and for us, the islands of the Bahamas, the work that we do, we're proud and we're grateful to represent our destination. But the accolades extend beyond the people. The accolades speak to our experiences in destination, our products, our services, our many properties. And so time and time again, whether it's social media, whether it's through the trade publications, whether it's global awards, the islands of the Bahamas continue to be at the fore and continue to be highlighted, recognized, and also celebrated. For us, on one element and on one aspect, we share with you what we have to offer with the destination. And on the second component of it, it's delivering on the experience in the destination. And here we're just having a few of some of the items we have here on the screen are festivals. Now, I always say that the Bahamas is the cultural epicenter of the Caribbean. We have festivals all year long on many of our islands. And during the summer months, from the period of May to August, we have more than 30 different festivals across 13 different islands. I would also remind you that Bahamas.com is where we share and we showcase and we have a list of activities that everyone can see so that you're always updated on what we have going on in destination. Again, some of our many events that we've also hosted in the destination. And at the middle, you're going to see something that says the Cowboys Cheerleaders Retreat. For us as a destination, partnerships are very important. And we have amazing partnerships with the Dallas Cowboys, with the Miami Hurricanes, and also with the New York Yankees. So we're really pleased and excited, and we always seek to deepen those partnerships. Our QR code takes you to Bahamas.com, takes you to the events. A page is always updated real time where you can always see and enjoy. Gombe Summer Festival is held every year. And this is a time where we blend Junkanoo, our #1 cultural experience, along with culinary and our musicians, and it all comes together. It comes to life throughout the destination. And I would invite each and every one of you to visit us over the summer. And if you can't make it for the summer, then see us for Junkanoo, either on Boxing Day, which is December 26th, or New Year's Day, which is January 1st. For us in the destination, sustainability is at the heart of everything that we do. I shared before that we're stretched across 100,000 square miles of water. And that means that we have to preserve and protect as we market and promote the destination for everyone to come see, enjoy, and explore. For us, public, private, and community partnerships are also very important. And we have a number of destination stewardship councils throughout our islands where our locals are able to come together and participate, and also our visitors as well. So here we have the Abaco Stewardship Council, the Cat Island, the Exuma, and on screen you'd be able to see a number of the initiatives that we've also marketed, promoted, participated in, and also advertised for our visitors to come and enjoy along with us. Here we have the Coastal Cleanup Project in Abaco, Harbor Island, and Bimini, the Light Up Eleuthera Project, and also the Conservation Project, just to name a few. This year, we're celebrating 50 years of our People to People program. This award-winning program is a program where our visitors are able to spend a day in the life of a Bahamian, where we pair a visitor along with a local, and whatever the local does on that day, our visitors are able to enjoy. Day 1, it's a visitor and a local. Day 2, they're friends. And day 3, they're family. And we've seen over the years, many Bahamian families have sent their children to some of what used to be visitors as they participate or enter into universities that are nearby. And I welcome each and every one of you to certainly enjoy our program. And the way that you sign up for it is through Bahamas.com. Complete the form online, and we're certainly happy to share our culture and our experiences with you. From a global sales side of the business, and this is managed by our Deputy Director General, Valerie Brown, I'll say, who's based in New York, we participate in a number of shows and events all over the world. We have 7 global offices, 5 in the US, 1 is in Canada, and 1 is in London, and we're always on the go, always on the road, marketing, promoting the destination, participating to make sure that the Bahamas always remain top of mind and that our visitors are aware of what we have in destination. Very soon, we're going to be having our global sales mission in Canada. That's slated for June, and also in Florida. That's also slated for June. Our destination is one that has amazing infrastructure and also airlift, and from time to time, we host very large events. And earlier this year, we hosted Routes Americas in destination, and again, record-breaking success. More than 3,000 high-value meetings. The exposure was amazing. The strategic partnerships were certainly significant, and from all of the sentiments that's been gathered, they've indicated that this was the largest and best Routes America to date. Our global sales team, our groups business is very strong. We have the sales team that's abroad. We have the facilitations team that's on the ground, and these are a number of the events that we do participate in from time to time. Now, I mentioned earlier that we have 16 islands, and there's a part of the Bahamas that you must see and can only experience in what we consider the out islands, where you can enjoy boating, fishing, diving, general aviation, romance, leisure. You can have a truly amazing experience in the destination. And so for us, we have fly-ins all the time with our private aviators. We have the boating flings where we introduce individuals sailing into the Bahamas and navigating through the islands. We have our dive week. We have a women's dive week that's coming up. There's always something amazing, unique, and different to do in the destination. And if you ever forget the details, always remember Bahamas.com. As we market and promote the destination, what's also important is our partners are aware, and we have designed our Bahamas Specialist Program. It's translated into multiple languages, and this is where we train our agents on everything that's related to the Bahamas, and they are our ambassadors. So along with the visitors that experience the destination, we ensure that all of our travel advisors are trained and they become specialists as they promote the destination. Next to leisure, it's all about romance in the destination, and this is really big for us. We've spoken about more than 2,300 keys, and many of the special moments are shared in the destination, whether it's an amazing wedding on property, a sandbank wedding, a special occasion, a special engagement. These are some of the things that our visitors come to the destination to enjoy. From an advertising perspective, I shared that it's always important for the Bahamas to remain top of mind. And this year in February, we've launched our Lifetime campaign. I've shared 16 islands. And for us, that translates into a lifetime of islands for you to visit, a lifetime of experiences for you to enjoy. There's always something different and new to enjoy in the islands of the Bahamas.
Have you ever been to the Bahamas? Have you cast and conquered in Acklands and Crooked Island? Or seen first light in the Abacos? Or taken free reign in Long Island? If you've only seen one of 700 islands and keys, have you really ever been to the Bahamas? It's not one island, it's a lifetime of them. The islands of the Bahamas.
Lenny Kravitz, our ambassador, our Bahamian ambassador. And I shared that we promote the destination, and we promote the destination all the time. And